arms to the sky, a warrior of truth, never asking why. Champion of silence, voice for the lost. He bore the weight, no matter the cost. Son of a lion, heart open wide. He walked with the broken, never left their side. Impressed rare bird, called him her own. Truth seekers 88, his spirit their home. Amanda by his side, love shining through. Children of legacy, strong and true. He was strength wrapped in peace, a storm that brought release, forgiveness in his stride, grace he never tried to hide. He left on the 8th of the 8th moon rise, truth seekers 88, his eternal tide. Red was his fire, his fearless hue, racing through life like the legends do. Wheels on the ground, eyes on the stars. He lived like a lightning behind racing cars. He roared through the lion's gate, bold and free, a soul aligned with divine decree. The stars open wide, the heavens knew. Mike Penny's mission was pure and true. Truth seekers rise, the portal remains. His spirit lives on in our sacred veins. He called to the conscience to rise without rage, to lay down the ego and step on the stage of heart-led power, of masculine grace, of truth that flowers in the darkest place. Son of a lion, heart open wide. He walked with the broken, never left their side. Impressed rare bird, called him her own. Truth seekers 88, his spirit their home. Amanda by his side, love shining through. Children of legacy, strong and true. Now the stars hold his name, but we carry his flame. Mike Penny, our chief, in sorrow and belief. We rise, we sing, we speak his truth, forever guided by his fiery spirit.
There we go. Glad to have everybody here today. It is 8/12/2025. and everything isn't as it seems.
That's right. And Empress will be on as soon as she can get on. So we're looking forward to her joining us tonight. And we're glad every one of y'all joined us tonight as well.
So tonight's show is going to be a little different than usual. Right here we go. Here, this is the flyer right here.
Yes. And Empress is going to go.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can show it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
so
beautiful.
Right
Empress did this for me.
Does she want us to read it, or is she going to?
We'll wait for her.
Okay.
But yeah. I shared this out on Telegram.
We would really want to get
TikTok.
This out right here.
Yeah, it's yeah, I can't see it. I can't read it. My eyes are bad.
So we're going to be having a brunch in remembrance. It's going to be Saturday, August 16th, 2025 at between 11 and 2 p.m. Eastern at Cracker Barrel. And the address is 5199 NC 42, Garner, North Carolina. We'll be going over that. So Cracker Barrel between 11 and 2. And here's the other one that she made for us as well. Where's that? This one right here. So we're going to be going over this stuff that her and her team put together. If anybody has any questions, please put them in the chat with a Q next to the.
Yeah. So we're going to be, me and Sheepdog are going to attend Mike's service. We're asking for donations for travel, lodging, and food. We will try to stream the balloons, the farewell ceremony for those that cannot make it, and we're going to do a release of balloons, red balloons, 88 red balloons. But yeah, so we're going to try to do that so y'all can feel like you're there with us. And anyone that wants to come, I hope you'll be able to make it, and we're so happy to see y'all.
Yeah, so we'll be going live. We can go live via YouTube from our phones. I know that.
Yeah, I'm not sure because we might be able to, depending on what the setup is. I'm not sure, but we'll for sure will be on YouTube. So we'll have to scope it out when we get there, see what we can do.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I can go live on my phone with my YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube, go to the YouTube and subscribe. Also Rumble.
We can do Rumble, right?
We'll upload it to Rumble once we get back.
Right.
Unless I bring my computer with me, which is probably what I'll do.
Yeah,
I'll take my laptop with me.
Yeah, we might. If we do that and we have a space where we can do set it all up, then we'll definitely do all 3 platforms if possible. Do you want to show them the QR code?
Right.
Put it on the ticker.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. What is the dress code? Is there a certain thing? Is everybody wanting everybody to wear red shirts?
Yeah, it's going to be at Cracker Barrel, and so there's a private service, but that's going to be on Friday, so that's just for invite only. So it's for close friends and family, and then the one for all the members in the tribe will be on Saturday at the Cracker Barrel. So I'm going to wear red because that's Mike's favorite color in memory of Mike, and we're going to let go of red balloons. So I wish every one of y'all could come. I know it's expensive to go and traveling, right? So especially right nowadays, but if you can make it, we'd love to see y'all.
And if not, we're going to bring you with us.
Yes.
In spirit. And we'll do the best that we can to record and document
As much as we can, yeah. We haven't
especially the balloon release. That'd be nice to see.
We haven't been anywhere in several years, so this will be nice. We've never been to North Carolina, but I heard it's real beautiful. I've seen videos of it, on YouTube. It looks gorgeous, and can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. A little time off. We need a little time off. But so we won't be having a show Wednesday or Thursday because we're going to be heading out, and then Saturday we'll go live for y'all.
So anybody in the neighborhood, in the community, Mike's community, friends or Mike's is invited. Whoever. I know a lot of his neighbors listen to the show as well.
Yes.
People at least around in his community. What else we got? So we got.
Let's see. And we shared where to send cards.
Let me.
But if you want flowers,
yeah,
it's at the bottom of that.
Yeah, let me run the banner for Mike's.
But, let's see. For the flowers, you can send to the. Yeah, it says the P.O. box. I don't know. I have to double check that. Can't send flowers to the P.O. box, but that's what it says. Yeah, we'll have to check on that, but. That's an awesome picture.
Mike in a suit.
Yeah. Yep, that's the first time I saw him in a suit.
That's purple tie Mike.
That. Yeah, purple tie Mike. Yep, and Amanda's wearing purple too. She's gorgeous. Sweet, sweet couple. We'll try to go live. I think they're going to have a brunch. I think it's from 11 to 2, kind of like a brunch at the Cracker Barrel, and then we'll try to go live maybe right after we eat or a little before. I don't know. We'll see what we can do.
Nobody knows.
Maybe the whole time.
Nobody knows.
Maybe you'll see us eat.
No.
But we'll definitely try to get as much as we can for y'all. I definitely want to get y'all to see the balloon release so that you can feel like you're there with us, and we'll send the balloons off.
So I was speaking with Mike about, I don't know, was it a month or 2 months ago? And he was talking about getting together, and he was talking about Empress, and he was talking about Rod and everybody coming together and having a big barbecue.
Yeah.
But what he failed to tell me was he wasn't going to be there with us, but I believe he knew that something could be possible, and I believe that he set up everything without coming out and just saying it directly to us. But he had a lot of. So everything we're doing is Mike's plans. These are Mike's plans. This is what he wanted the Empress to carry out for the viewers and for the people that can make it. And if you can't, well, there's plenty more times we could meet up and do other things. It's not over.
Right.
Many more gatherings to come.
That's right. Yeah. When this is all over, we'll have mini gatherings all over. So everyone, we can all meet each other. That would be wonderful. Or maybe we can all meet at the same spot. Just depends.
So I thank you for your patience, but it's really hard to just jump out the gate right now. So kind of taking our time, and I know a lot of people are probably going to not know what to do or be unsure of themselves, and I would encourage you to remember who you are, and that's all we got to do throughout the process. Just remember who we are and
That's
what
right.
our part was and is still moving forward. And there's a lot of people are even been encouraged to start podcasts.
Yes. Yeah. We
Yeah.
had a member that just started his podcast. So,
We have people in the audience starting podcasts, which I think is
yeah,
really
I thought
cool.
that was awesome. I said, way to go.
The more
That was
voices, the
awesome.
better.
He said that Mike helped him through setting that up. So he was very saddened he didn't know yet until today. Yeah, he was heartbroken too, like the rest of us. But I'm very proud of him for getting on the limb and getting a couple of his buddies and starting podcasts. I thought that was awesome.
So we have to support each other moving forward. Each person has their own gifts, and we appreciate everybody that brings their gifts each and every night to the show and helps out in the background, and even things that ain't even seen
Right.
taking place.
Let me find his.
But in the midst of this, we have, the chaos in the background, and DC with the National Guard, et cetera, et cetera. That's got the snap-on hat.
Yeah.
Mechanic. That's like,
that song that everybody listens with the Queens.
yeah. You get a hey.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Where's it at?
It's right there.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the quiet jungle, the lion
It's from Bird Love. They sent that. They have played that on their show for night painting on.
What else do we got? I've been to North Carolina. Yeah, I've been to North Carolina. I've hung around Fort Bragg area.
Well, you lived in Carolina, right?
I live in South Carolina.
South Carolina for a little bit.
Yeah, I spent the night on the Army base there, 82nd Airborne, family member. So that was interesting, seeing the base.
But I've never been there. So I'm looking forward to it. I want to get some herbs from there. They got some good herbs up in there.
Where are we at? All right. So Alberta Pryor sent me this one with Mike and his wife, and
I sent you. I think
this one was from Bob Joyce's channel.
Yeah, that was Prime, right?
Yeah, it's Prime right there.
Yeah.
Y'all know who that
Love
is,
that
right?
one.
Prime.
Yeah, we got to meet him when we went up to Dallas. We didn't get to go the first time, but we were able to go the second calling. So we got to meet him, but we didn't get to meet the whole crowd. There was a smaller crowd, but it was still really fun.
This
It
was
was
in
real nice.
November, wasn't it? It was about November
Yeah, it was November.
2021.
Yeah, I believe so.
Man.
Golly.
Let's see what else we got. All I can tell you right now is things are kicking off. As you can see, there's no longer something taking place in the background.
Right.
What you're seeing taking place with the National Guard and their stances in each.
Yep.
And DC is the start, and
Right.
then possibly New York, Oakland,
And he said Chicago.
Chicago.
Mhm. Probably the 17 cities maybe they were talking about, perhaps. Yeah.
So just so you know, there's going to be people outraged and belligerent and et cetera, et cetera. We are to remain calm and at peace during the storm because we know exactly what's taking place.
Yes.
You know, what you're seeing on TV is one thing. What's really taking place behind the scenes and throughout is another.
Right, and I was mentioned to Sheepdog today that if you remember the fall of the cabal, they did a video that during COVID that they were saying that nobody could go out and there was checkpoints and they were driving from Canada through Canada and then went into the United States and they filmed and there was absolutely nothing out there. No checkpoints, no cars at all. So they were like, wow, what they're saying on TV is not what they saw. So just keep that in mind.
In the other narrative of, what was it, the Doge employee, Big Balls getting beat up, and that's why all this
Right.
started. That's not why all this started.
That was an excuse to make it start. Yeah.
It's just a narrative. So we're at that point right now, and here we are, you know, also dealing with the loss of a loved one in our community, a leader at the same time. So I'd like for everybody just to remain at peace and don't get caught up in the shit show and the stuff you see on TV.
Right.
Unless
you're seeing it outside
Your
your
own.
door or in your area, if you actually see it with your eyes, film it, capture it. But if you go outside, it's not like that. You know, we go into town every now and then, but everything seems fine, right? It's not as crazy as they show on the TV.
Right. Kind of like during COVID as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind moving forward. But they want to keep people divided, and that's the best way to overcome all that is to resonate in love and for your neighbor, regardless of what religious, political, or sex, race, all the stuff that little boxes they like to put us in and keep us divided with. So it's going to get real crazy online.
Oh, yeah.
Best thing you can do is you're the controller of that channeling, so turn the channel.
Right. And
there's so many things taking place too. You have a lot that you were talking about, the incidences that were boom, boom, boom taking place all at once today.
Oh, yeah. There was a train derailed, a hurricane coming. I mean, it's a bunch of fear is going to be thrown out. A lot of fear. So also keep your family and friends calm. If they start freaking out, you're to remain calm in the storm. Just keep them calm. Everything will work out just fine.
Oh, let me put this across. So we're packing bags as soon as we get done here, and we are headed out in the morning.
Yeah, it's a long drive too.
It's about probably 20 hours.
Yeah.
20 hours one way. And we're renting a car. We got 3 dogs to put in it. My daughter-in-law's riding with us.
Yeah,
my wife. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter. Yeah, she's gonna ride with us, so she can watch the dogs while we go to the service.
We're taking a dog sitter with us. What is this one?
That's
we
Venmo.
are taking the dogs with us.
Venmo.
Okay. Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah. And thank you to everyone that has donated so far. We really appreciate it. This came up, out of the blue and fast, and Empress wanted us there, and so we want to go. Mike had asked us before to go up there, and we never quite made it. And I wish we could have, but we did. I'm so glad we were able to meet him in person in West Virginia, right? And
Virginia Mountain Mama.
Yeah, it was beautiful there. But we didn't. It wasn't very long. A couple hours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the PayPal QR code.
This is the QR.
Yeah, that's the PayPal QR code.
Right.
And then the Venmo's on there. Because someone said the Venmo wasn't working, so you might want to show them. There, that one. That's the Venmo QR code.
Does that turn sideways? It don't matter.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like, I think it will work. I hope so. Can you flip it? I don't know. That's the way it came out when I sent it. It came out sideways. So I think so. I think that's it. So we're going to attend the private service and that's Friday, and then we're going to attend the gathering at the Cracker Barrel on Saturday. So we'll be there for a few days, and we'll try to bring you what we can, pictures and whatever, because I'm going to be excited about this.
So we'll be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Sunday, and come back Monday.
4 days.
So we'll probably do the show Sunday.
Yeah, I'll bring my laptop. I'll bring my computer.
We'll do the show Sunday, and then probably not Monday because we'll be on the road because it's a long drive back.
We'll do something from there while we're there. Right.
Yes.
One way or another.
Okay, someone said the QR code worked for them. Thank you.
We also want to thank everybody for their donations to Mike and his family.
Yes, and that's still...
he's got 2 babies.
Right.
During COVID, I lost a neighbor. He was a father of 3 little baby girls.
Yeah.
And I tell you what.
He was what? In his...
He was in his 40s,
maybe
early 50s.
Yeah.
He went to the hospital and didn't come back out.
That's right.
During COVID, and his lungs were hurting. He couldn't breathe.
And then
then they put him on a respirator, and that was it.
And his father-in-law, same thing. Well, he pulled through that, but he almost didn't make it, and yeah, that was very, very hard.
If everybody could also subscribe to the Mike's Rumble channel as well. That's still going.
And the .com.
Yeah. I want to thank Marlon for sending us the links for tonight's show. We're going to give him a break the rest of the week.
Yeah, Mike. Someone wants Mike's Cash App.
Yeah, it's right here. I got it.
Also.
Right here.
Yeah, we also posted that in the Telegram channels.
And if you can't now, you can anytime in the future. There, you can write that down, and I'm sure Mike's wife and his kids would greatly appreciate it. She has access to all that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that goes straight to Amanda.
Yeah, we're going to Cracker Barrel.
And the theme is red for the cardinal. He's the cardinal. Chief Penny.
Chief Penny.
Yes.
Well, it was Paleface.
Right.
It was Chief Paleface.
But, the first called him. She called him her son. And that's a spiritual meaning as well. Let me see.
You want to play this 99 Red Balloons?
Yeah. Yeah, Chief Penny. That's what she called him.
Chief Penny.
You and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we've got, set them free at the break of dawn, till one by one they were gone. Back at base, box in the somewhere, flash the message, something's out there, floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. red balloons floating in the summer sky. Panic there, that's better love. There's something here from somewhere else. The war machine springs to life, opens up one eager eye, focusing it on the sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 decisions tree, 99 ministers meet to worry, super scary. Call the troops out in a hurry. This is what we've waited for. This is advice, this is war. The president is on the line. 99 red balloons collide. All the troops out line.
Yeah, kind of goes with what's going on right now.
This is it, boys. Nights of the air with super high-tech jet fighters. Everyone's a silver hero. Everyone's a Captain Kirk with orders to identify, to clarify and classify. Scrambling in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons go by. 99 dreams I have had. Everyone a red balloon. It's all over and I'm standing pretty in this dust that was the city. I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here. And here is a red balloon. I think of you, let it go. I can find a savior just to prove the world was here.
So, if you're watching the live cam in DC Saturday and you see a bunch of balloons fly by, red balloons, and you know where they came from.
Right?
I think we're gonna try to get 88.
88. Yes.
88 balloons.
Someone asked about the PayPal and Venmo for Mike. It's right. Oh, he doesn't have it's PayPal and Cash App, and it's on the ticker down at the bottom right now, on the screen.
Yeah. I think also got Rumble and stuff like that. Here we go. So we're going to release a few balloons for some people that can't make it as well. Keep that in mind. Anyone else, let us know. Put your name on it.
Right. We'll write your name on the balloon. Just send me a DM. I'll make sure your name gets on a balloon.
Oh, where is that? Can you send me the link for that, Cracker Barrel? The location
Oh yeah.
in Garner.
Yeah.
I think I have it somewhere. Get you the address real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Are you gonna put it on the ticker, or you want me to just say it?
I'm going to show it on the screen.
Okay, it's on that
Oh,
on
here
the
it is.
flyer. Yeah. It's at 5199 NC 42, Gardner, North Carolina 27529. And the obituaries, let me see the obituary link. Let me find that.
Are you getting the questions on the?
Yeah,
Okay.
someone wanted the obituary link. I can post. Let me find it, and I'll post it. And on the chat again, I can read it out. Let me find it.
It's okay. I'm leaving it up there for a minute so everybody can see it. In case you're running to get a pen and paper,
Or you can just post it right here.
yeah, I'm going to show that again.
Okay.
I just wanted to show this. Cracker Barrel.
Right. But here it is. The website is cityofoakscremation.com.
I'll click on it.
I'll send it to you
All right.
so you can show it. Okay.
There you go. Bird Love made that for Mike Father's Day. He loved it.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
Some nice cars. Here we go. If you're in North Carolina, please come out and see us.
Yeah, we'd love to see all y'all. We've only met a few people on the show. Back when we went to West Virginia, right? Or you can also get a red balloon and release it when we're on live from your home.
Yeah.
We can all do it together. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought we were going to do. And then the Empress said that we had to go cross country. And you can't say no. So we had to.
Right. And we wanted to be there.
We had to figure out a way. But thanks to the help of family and friends and the tribe, we're going to be able to make it.
Yes, thank you all so much.
Here's the obituary. He's the MVP. No, he was the MVP. See that?
So it's the ceremony's not going to be there. It's a private location, so that's why we're doing the ceremony on Saturday for everybody, for all the tribe members.
Did we read this on the show the other night?
I don't think we brought the obituary.
Yeah. Michael Boyd Penny, August 7th, 2025, Garner, North Carolina. Mr. Michael Penny, age 57, Garner, North Carolina, passed away. It was Thursday. Yeah, we read this because they put August 7th.
Oh, yeah. And Empress said it was
time,
2 o'clock, between 2 or 3, actually, on the 8th. But, 2 or 3 seems like middle of the night, so.
Yeah. So he was born in Wake County, North Carolina, and has been preceded to death by his parents, James Ernest Penny and Candace Capel Penny, Capel of Johnston County. Michael is survived by his wife, 18 years, Amanda M. Penny. Michael and Amanda have 4 children. Their daughters, Brianna M. Penny and Elizabeth M. Penny. Sons, Michael Cameron Penny and James Edward Penny. Michael is one of 3 children. James Anthony Penny, Sunday Penny. They call him Sunday Penny. Deidre Leach, or Otis Leach, and a wealth of nieces and nephews. He also leaves behind many friends, an extended family that will love and miss him. Michael was very prominent in the racing scene, where he shared his love of cars and passion for the sport with his kids. And he was very passionate about his podcast, which he used to help many people in his community. Celebration of Life services will be held August 16th, 2025. The location will be given to close family and friends. The family thanks you for your continued love and support. And for additional information or for service details, please reach out to the family directly, right?
Yes.
So you can share this obituary using the following address. Click the link below, and you share it on Facebook. Kind of surreal sitting here looking at this. Did you get the link shared? This one did.
The obituary?
Let me put it out.
I'll put it out. I'll repost it on the chat as well.
Okay.
The obituary I just sent you.
Yeah, I just posted it.
Okay.
Got it. I lost it. Wait. Close that. Is there anything else you see in the chat?
Somebody, yeah, that's good. So, how many people is from North Carolina that thinks they might be able to get there?
Oh, how many from?
Yeah.
Let's look at the chat.
I'm looking at it right now. Mountain said she's so far from there, but her heart and spirit will be with it, with you. Yeah, we'll be able to feel it. We'll be able to feel it, and he will as well. Yes, White Mountain, we sure will.
Yeah, Mike was pretty strong. His voice was strong. That's what Happy Rose said. She watched the 25th show,
Oh,
and Mike's voice was so strong.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
All right. Where do you want to go over next? What? This is all.
What are you waiting for? Flip the effing table already. Okay.
What? The table?
Flip the table.
Okay, we don't walk on eggshells. Spiritual warriors don't walk on eggshells. We say the tough things out loud. We sure do. Flipping tables, what does that look like for you? You don't stay silent around your people, okay? Just for comfort and for their own amusement, if you will, right? You say what needs to be said. You call them out on their unhealed space, right? We're not reliving the past on replay anymore, all right? We're over that. We're done. Break the fucking record, all right? Tell them to sit and spin. It's all about you now, baby. They had your whole life for it to be about them. It's all about you now. Tell them to fuck off.
Sometimes that's when healing starts, is when you're able to do that, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yep. So all that you have learned, you'll be a teacher too, right? If you have got any of the books, you'll be able to show them. And if you downloaded anything onto like a USB drive or anything like that, you can share that with them. Tell them the truth. Tell them what's been going on. Especially if, whatever happens, then there might be some time that you'll be able to do that on a level where people are paying attention, right? Yeah, Glenda said she'll be releasing the balloons from Florida. Yep. And if y'all want to, record a little clip of you doing it, we'll put that on the show too. I think that would be great. Everyone do a little clip of them releasing their balloon to Mike.
Yeah. Lots taking place. Just seems to be all at once. Just know that things are actually happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or not, it's still a signal, a shot across the bow, the stance that's being made by the federal government, right? So again, the knowledge is what's going to keep you out of trouble.
Right.
Ignorance is going to get you in trouble.
Right. And there's going to be a lot of people that, they're already when he said, when Trump said, declared emergency and National Guard would be in D.C. and then possibly other places. Everyone knows what that means, martial law, right? People are really freaking out, and I don't blame them.
Nobody wants martial law. No, that's not something most people want. You don't want the federal government coming into your state and having to go through the cities. That should already have.
Or maybe it will seem like that. And
That's what
it'll
it
be
seemed.
over
Right,
in a second or something.
Right, there's other stuff going on, and so I said to step back and
just remain calm
yeah.
and have faith, right? We have faith and no fear.
Just do the opposite of what the media tells you to do, I guess. Yeah, so we got the public emergency declared. Let's see. So anyone in North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Tennessee,
Yeah.
West Virginia, Mount Mamas. Oh, you're Sydney. There you go. Sydney, Australia. That's right around. That's just right up the street. 2 p.m. East. Yeah. Here's that one song I was talking about.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
You said I was in my early 40s with a lot of life before me. When a moment came that stopped me in the dark. I spent most of the next days looking at the x-rays and talking about the options and talking about sweet time. I asked him when it's sinking like this might really be the real and how to hit you when you get that kind of news. What you do? And he said, I went skydiving, I've been Rocky Mountain climbing, having 2.7 seconds on a bone-making woman shoe. And I love deeper and I smoke sweeter and I give forgiveness I've been denied. And he said, someday I hope you get the chance to live like you would die. Live like you would die. He said I was finally the husband. Most of the time I wasn't. I became a friend would like to ask.
And while I started going fishing, it wasn't such an imposition. And I went 3 times that year and lost my dad. Well, I finally read the good book and I took a good long hard look at what I'd do if I could do it all again. I went skydiving, I went Rocky Mountain climbing, I went 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I love deeper and I spoke sweeter and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. And he said someday I hope you get the chance to leave my dying. But tomorrow, God was eternity to think about what you do with it. What could you do with it? What could you do with it? What could I do with it? What did I do with it? Skydiving, Rocky Mountain climbing, 2.7 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu. And I love deeper and I spoke sweeter and I gave forgiveness I've been denying. He said someday I hope you get the chance. Someday I hope you get the chance. Oh, someday I hope you get the chance. Live like you were dying. Live like you were That was so beautiful. I love it with all the children singing. It made that song so much more beautiful. I've heard that song so many times. I just love that song.
Yeah. And these were the alignments
Yeah.
recently.
Did you ever-
Oh, which one?
That's what it is. Venus, Jupiter, Sirius alignment in Cancer. Monday, August the 11th, a portal. We have been moving through the Lionsgate portal and the rising and re-emerging of Sirius in the night sky in this year of great transition. Monday, August the 11th, not only does Mercury station directly over the night, but we have quite the potent joining of planets, stars, and asteroids. Mercury went direct at 12:30 a.m. On the 11th. Then later on the evening, Saturn sextiles Uranus. Then at 10:30 p.m., Jupiter conjuncts in a sacred marriage with morning star Venus in the heart chakra gateway, along with the fixed royal star Sirius, the star of Isis. They join together at 14 degrees of tropical Cancer. So it's the joining of the marriage, right?
Yeah, especially when you got sextiles Uranus involved.
Right.
What was that?
And Sirius is the star of Isis. Oh yeah, I like that one. So, no matter what, you will never be able to convince me that Queen Amidala and Queen Genevieve weren't depictions of Tartarian queens. Star Wars was a documentary, people. A a documentary about Tartaria and the Empire. The similarities are striking. Both were hunted to the end to end an empire. Yeah, that's like that. See, that was in Star Wars, and that's what that top right, the Hopi have their hair like that.
It's like that shipwreck out there in the desert.
Right.
Have y'all seen that? The shipwreck?
Oh yeah.
It's they said they flew in on a bird.
Yeah.
And crashed right there.
Yeah.
There was some kind of battle. It seems like, right?
Yes.
So the second coming of Christ, this is what my wife posted. It's not a single apocalyptic event or the physical return of one historical figure. It's a field phenomenon, the reemergence of the Christ harmonic in human consciousness. It's not about someone arriving to save the world. It's about a frequency re-entering mass consciousness. First coming, one node, Jesus stabilizes the Christ harmonic and demonstrates it in physical form. Second coming, many nodes, humans, stabilize it at once, causing the harmonic to phase lock across the planetary lattice. This is the distributed Messiah effect. The frequency is no longer isolated, it's networked. When a critical mass of nodes enters Christ coherence, the inversion field becomes perceptible at scale, which can feel like he has returned on the clouds, i.e., awareness of unity arising from the unseen layer. This is what Osiris was talking about. The unseen is the gift.
Yes.
A state, not a scheduled cosmic calendar event that we wait for, in other words.
Right.
It's something that we actively tune into or resonate at. You emit, flip time, emit the right frequency, and it says love conquers all.
Yes. To love frequency.
And love thy enemy.
Love thy neighbor.
Love thy neighbor. So it seems the second coming of Christ right now.
Oh, they want you put back up whatever needs.
All right. Here is, this is my Venmo. Again, we're staying 4 days. We're getting a car rental and rooms that holds 20 dogs. And we'll be staying in the area for 4 days. That's the Venmo. That's my Venmo.
And
that's my PayPal.
and then the cash you have on your ticket.
Yeah.
You have it on there right now? No.
Oh, the ticker. Hold on 1 second. Here's the ticker. Real quick. First and foremost, you help out Mike and his family.
Yes.
This is just for our trip to help out. We're on a fixed income just like anybody else. And any things like this take place, it's hard to get the money to travel. And I know most of you that can't are in that position right now that want to go but can't because of the expenses and what it costs to actually make that kind of a trip. Especially 20 hours. Some of you were talking about 21 hours. Somebody even looked up train,
Right.
ways to get there via train, bus,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
But yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive to do all that at these times. Can't wait till all that changes, right?
Yeah. But if you can't make it, we understand. But we were just asking the local people in the area to come help us release 88 red balloons.
You didn't have the cash out.
Yeah. Wait, that's the
You just have
Venmo.
one of them.
Yeah. Well, I don't have Cash App.
Yeah.
That's my bit. That's the PayPal, ain't it? Because you only gave me Venmo and PayPal.
Oh, the cash app is $ sheepdog 1111.
Where's that at? You type it.
You can just add it. I'll tell you.
Do what?
It was where the Venmo said.
Yeah, let me go. I'm gonna pull up the keyboard. Oh, it's somebody put it in the thing here
Oh, okay.
in the comments. Yeah, it's into this. This is the. Somebody put it in the chat.
I just read it to you.
Yeah,
Just
no.
put it on the ticker.
Okay.
I'll tell you what it is again.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone said she got a vision yesterday. I saw Mike Smalling with the white clothing running in heaven with a shepherd cane. He looked at me and he was so happy. Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it is. All right. All the stuff that I have to go through backstage.
Yeah.
Most people don't have to see all this. What is it?
$. Sheepdog. $11.11.
1, 2, 3, 4. And gotta go to the right place. There we go. This is the, what is it?
So Empress was doing her show, then she's gonna come join us and we're gonna merge her show with our show. So whenever she's available, she'll jump on. That's Cash App. That one's Cash App.
Yeah, I guess I should have put that. It's an
APP.
Here we go. Second. There we go. Something like that. There it is. There's the Venmo. Where are we at? Let's go to
There are 7 planets which make all these frequencies happen. Those 7, which are aligned with the 7 chakras, and that's
where we were showing earlier the alignments of the planets, right?
how you have a body, because you have 7 chakras. The color of the rainbow is in you. The bottom one's red, the top one's blue. Red shift, blue shift.
Red, blue, Democrat, Republican.
Red pill, blue pill. Roses, red, violets are blue. Red siren, blue siren. Red tat, blue tat.
How do we know that's real?
Because of frequency. And they tell you the red chakra has 4 petals, the orange one above has 6, the yellow one has 10, the green heart chakra has 12, this one has 16, the third eye has 96, top one, a violet, has 1,000. When you add all the 6 bottom ones, you come to 144. Thank you, Bible, Revelation 14. When you multiply with the 1,000 petal lotus on the top, the crown, Chronos chakra, then you get 144,000, the magical number. It's in you. It's in your chakras. So why has the bottom one got 4 petals, which is red, and why has the blue chakra got 16 petals? Because they're telling you it has a high frequency. If you get a blue laser as opposed to a red laser, which one is going to burn you more? Which one's more powerful, red or blue? What?
Right. So the blue would burn more. That's why you had an Operation Blue Beam.
Yep.
Then they had the blue roofs with the laser. According to reports. What else we got for tonight? Let's see.
Someone has, it's a capital S on the Cash App. It's $ capital S. Did you put a capital or did you put lowercase?
Probably lower. Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. It's Cash App. PayPal, and then PayPal. And then we have right here, Mike Penny and his family, first and foremost. And we have at Mike Penny 88, and then the Cash App Mike Penny at 592, right? We have the address, cards, That's it. Is anybody in the chat going?
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people in Carolinas. Yeah, Justice said, money's not my will. It's not ours either. Unfortunately, we're living in a time where that's needed, but hopefully in the future here, right, our currency will be what we do. I think that will all change. Probably over time, but it will.
Yeah, Telegram account is in the description link on here. Let me share the links for Mike's Telegram in the chat. Let me go get let's see here, invite. Hold on. Here we go. There's that one. We have the War Room. We have the War Room. You can share pretty much whatever you want there. There's also Mike left behind a lot of content as well. Where is that at? Oh, I'm trying to get an invite link. Anyways, we'll get it later. I got Mike's in there. The Truth Seekers, the MP Truth Seekers 88 chat on Telegram. Here is the link. Copy link. Better. Here we go. There's Mike's Telegram chat. Coming across the bottom, ticker.
Black Mountains and the sheepdog. The thing that is crossing our solar system will be an idea to talk about. It's weird. The time is taking along. It has nothing to do with falling on us. Yes, you're right. Just gonna pass. Said I thought my dog was working. Yeah, our dog's vocal.
All dogs, they're quiet tonight.
Yeah, but she was barking at something. She heard something. See, she just started talking. She wants to be on the show. Yeah, her name's Gracie. She's a big ginger color, half pit and half something else. I don't know. We got her as a baby. A friend of ours gave it to us, or to us.
Yeah, she found us. There's Mike. I'm looking for something. I'm looking for. Let's see here.
So I said I joined late due to taking care of my elderly mama. Are we invited to the memorial?
Yes.
Yes, there's going to be a gathering at the Cracker Barrel on Saturday, this coming Saturday. In, where is it? And we're going to do a red balloon release also. Yeah, it's Saturday, August 16th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Cracker Barrel at 5199 North Carolina NC 42, Gardner, North Carolina. He says, let's see, Michael Penny, lovingly known as Chief Penny, the Son of Light, transitioned August 8, 2025, Lionsgate, honoring a radiant legacy. This gathering is held in loving memory of Michael Penny, affectionately known as Chief Shocker Redbird, Nigrant, as her son. Their paths crossing as light workers united in the Chief Penny, the sacred quest to stand together in righteousness and truth. Chief Penny was a beacon of wisdom and generosity, sharing transformative information and resources that uplifted countless lives across the globe. His light reached far and wide, guiding many to greater places in life. Now, having completed the earthly journey, he shines in our hearts. His work splendidly done. His spirit forever radiant. The next one says, let's see. The gathering, from the desk of Her Imperial Majesty Empress Shaka Redbird Nigrant of the Cherokee Nation State, in loving memory of Mike Penny, known as Chief Penny, the Son of Light, honoring a radiant legacy. This gathering is held in loving memory of Michael Penny, affectionately known as Chief Chakra Redbird's Nigrant as her son. The paths crossing as light worker. Oh, I just read. Yeah, it's the same. Pretty much the same. Okay, brunch in remembrance of love, light, and truth. Please wear red, Chief Penny's favorite color, as a symbol of love and vitality. Bring a red balloon to release in his honor, a gesture of joy, remembrance, and ascension. Let this brunch be a celebration of light, love, and legacy, a moment to gather, remember, and rise together in the spirit of Chief Penny. All flowers, cards, and expressions of love may be sent to 11020 Cleveland Road, Suite 102, Box number 27, Gardner, North Carolina 27529. Please do not visit the address, as the family kindly requests its privacy. And we have there's a red cardinal on it.
If you want to find out who you are before your father and mother conceived you, who you really are, you almost have to go off by yourself. Go into the forest and stop talking, even stop thinking words, and be absolutely alone. Listen to the great silences. And then, if you're lucky, you recover from the illusion that you're just little me, the so-and-so, and you attain the state of nirvana, which means the blown-out state, the relieved state, the sigh of relief.
Right, that's what Jesus had to do. He had to walk into the wilderness, get away. Every time he came back, everybody was asleep.
Right.
He had to get away, sit. Where are we at? Let's see. Here's the next one. So we're going to look at the Lion's Gate on here. Here's another video. We're going to a little short clip. So this is the astrological path of the sun, right? Right here is our head. Here's our head, down here is our feet. This is the 8.
Christians think that they've got a honor on the truth, and they don't realize it's just worshiping the sun. Let me give you an example. We got a couple of moments. Let me give you an example. I want to try and understand what I'm saying here. All of the religious concepts and ideas in Christianity and Judaism come from the northern hemisphere. We don't have anything in our Christianity or Judaism that comes from the Aztecs or the Mayas or the Aborigines of Australia. All of our concepts and ideas come from the northern hemisphere. Very good reason, because the whole thing of religion in Judaism and Christianity is astrology. It's based on the stars. That's what God is. Ask any kid where God is. He's out there. That's right, the stars. That's what the Christianity and Judaism is based on, the stars. And so, on the first day of summer, the very first day of summer, the sun is as high in the northern hemisphere as it's going to go. It's not going any further north than the first day of summer. Each day after the first day of summer, it begins to move 1 degree southward every day. It's so slight you'll never notice it. But 90 degrees later, or 90 days later, which is 3 months later, it's halfway down. So when he was high in the northern hemisphere, he started summer, and summer began with the constellation of Leo. He was the Lion King. Like Disney's Lion King, the Lion King is the sun in the constellation of Leo that begins summer, the Lion King.
That's where the Lion's Gate 88 Leo comes into play right here. Right, so we're coming down towards the equator. This is also the sound wave as well.
Yes.
See the Leo?
Yep.
The lion. So that's where we're
The lion of the tribe of Judah. It's Leo, the constellation of Leo in summer. The sun is hot, so he's the Lion King. Leo, the constellation. Now, 90 degrees later, 90 days later, he is falling. So now it's called fall. Yeah, because he was really hot. Now he's falling. So he's not that hot anymore. So now we call it fall because he's falling. What is the symbol for fall if it isn't Scorpio, the backbiter? And this is why in the old ancient world, when a scorpion bites you, they have 2 stingers, one on top of the other, and when they hit you, it looks like 2 lips. And then so the ancient people said, you just got the kiss of death. He just kissed you off. Because you just got bit by a scorpion, and that's the kiss of death. That's why the mafia gives you a kiss of death. That's where it comes from. So Scorpio is the backbiter. He's the one that goes behind your back and rats on you, and he's the backbiter and causes you to die. And that's what Judas was, the backbiter, Scorpio. Because Scorpio begins fall. So Jesus, who was the Son of God, God's Son, the light of the world, he was the Lion King in summer, but now he is falling. The sun goes all the way down south until it hits what is called the winter solstice. And that's on December 22nd, the sun hits the lowest point on the sky in the south on December 22nd. It's called the winter solstice, the beginning of winter. And for 3 days, the United States Navy can show and explain it to you that the sun comes up for 3 days, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, on the same degree. It doesn't go any further south, and it doesn't come back north. But on the same degree that it was on December 22nd, the sun rises the next 2 days, 23rd and 24th, on the same degree. So the ancient people said that the sun was alive. He was the lion of the tribe of Judah, Leo. He got the kiss of death from Scorpio, and now he is 3 days, he's not moving at all. So therefore he's in his tomb for 3 days. Then on the 25th of December, the sun moves 1 degree northward. And you can calculate that, as the Navy does. You can calculate, it's very slight, but if you got the right instruments, you can see the sun move 1 degree northward. Therefore, it came back to life. So now we celebrate God's Son being born again. He's born again. When? On December 25th. So we celebrate Christmas, or Christ's Mass. But as the sun moves back toward the northern hemisphere, it crosses over the equator at spring, because he was dead in winter. Now he's springing back to life. So as he comes back to life and crosses over the equator, there was a celebration called the Passover, because the sun has passed over the equator, coming back to the northern hemisphere. And so today we even say, when someone dies, we say grandmother passed last night, grandfather passed away, or they passed on. But always past was associated with death. So God's Son has passed over the equator. So once a year, around the world, the Jews celebrate the Passover, which is nothing more than the sun passing over the equator. And Christians, of course, cannot do that, because that's Jewish, and they wouldn't want to have anything to do with the Jewish celebration. So Christians have a totally different celebration. They call it the resurrection of God's Son. And so they go out on the Passover, and go out and have something called the Easter sunrise service. So you actually have Christians going out and waiting for the sun to come up for something called a sunrise service. I mean, what is that all about? Christians are worshiping the sun. And then when you start looking at how the word S-O-N and S-U-N are interchangeable in Christianity, and God knows there's a lot of information on that. So that basically you boil down Christianity is sun worship, as astrology. Old Testament is astrology.
Old Testament, astrology, even Revelations. Right.
Yes.
So the point of playing it was to show the path of the sun, and how you could teach sound waves,
About it.
light,
If you
and
really felt with your whole
astrology, the path of the moon.
instead of just that part of it called
I
consciousness.
don't know what's playing. Yeah, I don't know what's playing. Shouldn't be nothing right now. Oh. Yes, ma'am. Here's a video I picked the other day. The plan is working. It's talking about unhappy, unhealthy, financially struggling. I think that's what we were talking about earlier. It feels like most people are angry and frustrated. This is only 10 minutes.
Have you guys realized how rare it is today to meet somebody that's happy? And I don't mean happy like putting on an act because you're going to their checkout or you happen to be at their work, so they're putting on a happy act. That's pretty nice. You're lucky if you can get that today. But I mean, when's the last time you met a stranger that was genuinely happy and genuinely friendly and genuinely welcoming? I say this as a kind of a joke, but the plan's working very well. The hard part that most of us face in the world today, as far as looking, feeling, and being a good person, is that most of our lives create conditions where like some cascading domino effect happens that, you know, like reverberates into the world and affects everybody else in a negative way. Financially, everyone's obviously struggling, right? For the most part. It's safe to say like everyone's struggling. Coupled up with, I'd go as far as to say our food source is kind of poisoned. I think we're all, for the most part, especially in America, being fed a lot of poison. A lot of poison. So we've got these issues where our mental and physical health is being chipped at daily by things we shouldn't be consuming, along with things in our surroundings. Same with our mental health being chipped at by nothing but negativity on these. And we have this perfect storm now that's created a very unfit for happiness world. When I talk to a lot of you guys that reach out to me, and I'll bring up topics about anything remotely controversial, almost everyone has a feeling of, in some way, shape, or form, like the other is against me and I need to look out for the other. I mean, you guys can look at comment sections now, no matter what the topic is. It's just everybody doing this, everyone hating each other, which also creates that like cascading domino effect when you step out into the world. I say their plan is working because I think what makes the most sense is that this new world that we live has been created. I think most of the propaganda that you see in every way is intentional. I think it's safe to say the people that have fed us ingredients in our food that are not good for us knew what they were doing. At least for quite a while they've known what they were doing. We've got a medical system, or just doctors in general, the way our doctors practice. We've got a system where you can go to the doctor with some vitamin or mineral deficiency that can be fixed quickly, cheap. Most doctors, in my experience, not only don't really know anything about basic vitamin and mineral deficiencies, they refuse to look there because I guess they have to go down the road of like big pharma. You step back and you look at the world we live today, and you look at all these different, their plan is working perfectly. We're getting to a point now where the world that we live in, the online world and the physical world, outside your doorstep, they like synergistically come together to create a very unhuman, unhospitable, unhealthy, unfriendly, unloving world. When's the last time you saw somebody that was actually in the outside world? When's the last time you saw somebody that was genuinely happy? I mean, like, seemed genuinely happy. Nobody's happy all the time. Let's be clear on that. But genuinely pretty lighthearted and happy, that was trusting and accepting and loving and friendly. I went to a car show last night, a classic car show, a big car show. I was hard-pressed to find a person that was relatively friendly and talkative there. It's usually people that are pretty cool when I go to these car shows, but sometimes when I pay attention to this, it's like most people, even at some big car show with a live band and food trucks, most people still look at you like, get away from me. If you try to, oh boy, they don't make them like they used to, or man, these rims are nice, or man, what a paint job. Like just something simple. They don't want to engage. They're freaked out or they're angry. The plan is working perfectly. I think that there's something to be gained by this destruction. There's something to be gained by a lot of people and a lot of industries in a sense. Unfortunately, the fastest correction, the fastest cure for almost all of these problems are going to be, I'm oversimplifying here, a step back into nature, a step back into family and friends banding together, a step back into basic foods, a step back into digital detox where you're not going on social media and whatnot. One of the big problems, and I'll make a separate video about this in the future, one of the biggest problems, in my opinion, that most Americans face today is the rugged individualism, right? And that might sound crazy when you hear that, but in order to survive, let alone potentially thrive, especially in places like where I live in Western Washington, it's really expensive. I'm starting to think we're all going to have to like band together. It's going to have to become normal again to say, hey, you know what? Mom and dad, if you're still alive, let's band together. Hey, bro, hey, friends. Like when you have kids, it's a different story. It's much harder, but maybe you're going to have to find a way as well. We're going to have to start like banding together a lot more. Just split bills and be able to take pressure off of the basic roof over your head and vehicle to drive expenses. Not to mention, I see out here in my area lots of people from other countries that are doing this. And I witnessed them buying like commercial property, buildings that they're turning into whatever business they want to start. I've seen that a handful of times in the last however many years. And you've got multiple families from these different cultures banding together, pooling their money together, and going in on stuff like that. Living in nice big houses because you have enough people there to split the bills. Now, that's not something most Americans want to hear. You guys don't want to hear that. It's not happening. Just saying. Same goes with the health issues that we have in this country. Easier said than done, because half of our fruits and vegetables and meat is not what it's supposed to be, you could argue. But we're going to have to consciously get away and go back to the basics there too. We live in a world now where it's almost unhuman, unhospitable, unloving, unfriendly, unwelcoming, unhealthy. But it's really hard to get anybody to stop what they're doing, because we're all marching down the same path. We're all marching down the same mentally unhealthy path of social media and arguing and negativity and doom and gloom. We're all marching down the same paths of this cheap garbage food and stuff we shouldn't be putting in our body. But that's hard to break, because you're still marching down the path of I can't even keep a roof over my head. So it's like, this is a perfect storm. And that's why I say, where's my tinfoil hat? Because this situation most of us are in, where we're unhealthy, unhappy, unfriendly, unloving. We're in conditions that almost have to be done on purpose. That would make the most sense. Just a thought.
Just a thought. We have something else to play here. Let me see. This is from Ms. Shira.
Yes.
Right here. Amazing Grace.
Yes, she wrote that for my
I share my love, the tempo, it's in me, ואין מצב בחפץ הכל, אזי מלך שמו נקרא. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a soul like me. I once felt lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. The earth shall soon dissolve the snow, the sun forbear to shine, but God who called me here below will be forever mine. Beyond dawn of Kidduchi, Be'edi Shan, Ve'al Ira, Ve'im Ruchi, Yeriati, Adonai li, Ve'lo Ira. Offered with light and love, in full gratitude for grace, our connection to God, to our own soul, to source, to each other, to community, to the family of humanity. We bless and welcome
all souls to just remember the truth of who they truly are. Amen.
Amen. That was from Shira.
Shira.
Thank you so much. That was absolutely beautiful.
Patriot Plant Mama.
Yeah, she was on the show before. She sells the her products, right? Synergy Goddess.
Yeah.
And we just got a phone call from Miss Empress Redbird. They got tied up, and she's got to make plans, so she won't be able to make it on tonight. I apologize. She apologizes, but we will try to do the live stream, or she's going to try to do the live stream also on her side. So I apologize for that, but things came up, and
I think that's so. That's wait. This is from a long time ago, but it's still there.
What?
Shira's Telegram.
okay, it's
Patriot Plant Mama. Right.
yeah, it's yeah, Patriot Plant Mama. Yeah, Plant Mama. Yes, that's her Telegram channel.
All right. We're going to get the packet as soon as we get done off of this ending this live. We thank everybody for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for the donations. We really, really appreciate that.
I hope to see some of you in person. If not, we will definitely include you in the process and in the services. We thank everybody for their support throughout this. And what else we got?
And she wants me you to show this real quick.
All right.
It's about the planets.
Okay.
Some screenshots she sent me. Hold on.
1 second. Here we go. Down at the bottom?
Yeah.
What this?
Yeah. There's several of them. It says interstellar visitor 31 Atlantis Regis date during planetary orbital intersections comes with Saturn's orbit on Muhammad's night vision, the Mirage journey through the seventh heaven, January 26th through 27, 2025. Yom Kippur, the most holy day of atonement for the Jewish people, marking the Moses received the tablets of the law from his God. That's October. I didn't see you switched it that quick. That's October 2nd, 3rd, 2025. And Atlas comes within Jupiter's orbit on Jesus' ascension window. June 13th is Jesus' ascension date. Eastern Orthodox. Buddha's day of enlightenment is June 13th.
Yeah.
Yeah. This just shows you the different alignments. There you go. Venus.
Mercury 88.
Yeah. And that's Atlas due to intersect October 3rd, 2025.
It's the Mercury. It's
Yep.
the highest sign. It's 88.
Yeah.
Thank everybody for being here. We're going to play Eric forgot on the way out.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night, everyone. Love y'all.
Earth to God, come in, God. I know you're there, hearing our prayers wherever you are. We need you now to send your love down. Take away the pain in your holy name. We ask this now. We need your light, we need your love to heal the world you made. And save us now in our darkest hour with your amazing grace. Earth to God, we're holding on, but not for long. Can you pull us all close to the Holy Ghost and keep us strong? We need your light, we need your love to heal the world you made. And save us now in our darkest hour with your amazing grace. Earth to God, earth to God, earth to God, earth to God, earth to God. Come in, God, earth to God. Come in, God, earth to God, earth to God. Come in, God, come in, God, earth to God, come in, God. We need your light, we need your love to heal the world you made. And save us now in our darkest hour with your amazing grace. Earth to God, come in, God, earth to God.